One of my interests during 2020, when the whole world seemed to be obsessed with making a sourdough starter for some reason, nothing else happened. I'm sure, trust me on this, don't look it up. I decided to get into coffee. Now, I love coffee. I've always loved coffee. I had my first sip of coffee at age 8 when I needed something warm to drink while I was having an asthma attack at an amusement park, which is normal, right? Anyways, I loved it from the very first sip that I had. And I've had great cups of coffee, terrible cups of coffee, everything in between, you can guess it. I decided, you know what, I've never been able to make at home? My own Americano. Now, I've had pour over, AeroPress, French press, drip, coffee percolator, you name it. I've tried it, but never had the ability to make a great espresso. So I researched and realized that the secret, as it turns out, to great tasting espresso wasn't really the way you make it. Actually, this is just more than espresso. This is just coffee in general. It wasn't the machine you have or the right pressure on the espresso maker, nothing like that. It was all about the beans, specifically the way you're grinding the beans. In fact, when researching what machine to buy, I was told without fail to spend more money on the machine that grinds the beans than the machine that actually pulls the shot of espresso, which seems absolutely crazy. And I actually hated that everyone said this because I really wanted to buy more expensive machines, and the machine and grinder I could afford. I still bought a nice grinder, but it wasn't like the top of the line espresso machine I was really hoping to buy. But it was still good, though it wasn't how I wanted to spend my money. In the end, though, I really did end up with a fantastic setup, as you can see here. It makes a great Americano. Now, I know many of you are probably going to be watching what I'm doing and telling me what I'm doing wrong, because I probably am doing things wrong, and I want you to tell me. Please tell me what you see me doing wrong. I definitely welcome tips to make my coffee better. But anyways, that got me thinking about the effort that I put into my customer meetings while I was making my coffee. I know, crazy, right? So anyways, often I want to demo the flashiest and coolest features on the neatest software. I mean, frankly, the best features with the most visual sizzle are going to win the deal, right? Not really, not always. If I put the same amount of time that I would into a flashy demo to doing the research on the customer and prepping the strategy and thinking about what I'm going to say to align what's going on with the customer, now that's how I'm going to have a better meeting. It's about the prep. But that's not what we as solution consultants want. We want software that can just sell itself, trust me. And I've been at good and bad software companies. I'm not telling you which is which. For my LinkedIn profile, you can figure that out on your own, look it all up. Anyways, all along the way when I focused on the preparation and the people in the company I was selling to and made the meeting about them, just how focusing and preparation with the right beans and grinder can help with your coffee, things went much better. Almost every time, right? It's a guarantee without being a guarantee, but just try it out. It will work better. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed my coffee time musings. Just another unexpected interest from my life that has improved how I think about pre-sales. If you're on the market, focus on getting yourself a good grinder before that more expensive espresso machine. Oh, and make sure you focus on your prep more than your demo. Now, get out there, improve your life, and improve your demo.